Okay, everyone, Leroy Diesel got another new product for you. This is going to be a tailgate assist, and I'm just going to jump right into it. It's kind of cold out here and wet, so I want to get this one done. So first thing you're going to have to drill one hole right here, and it is roughly 15/16 to 7/8 of an inch from this support, this pocket. You'll measure out 15/16, 7/8 right there, and then on the other measurement from your the center of the tail light hole, the little Phillips head screw where you remove your tail lights, I'm measuring from that point, and from the center of that to that hole is 2 inches. So 7/8 to 15/16 here, and then from here up is 2 inches. Just wanted to get that one out of the way. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do once you measure that is get you a center punch. I've already done mine, but get a center punch a hole, make a mark there where you had your measurement, and then you'll drill. You can step drill. I recommend step drilling, starting with a small bit, but then you're going to go up to a drill bit that will allow the 8mm stud, the ball stud, let me get this, to go through there. Sorry, doing this off camera real quick. Okay, so here is the ball stud with the lock nut on it. This is pretty substantial metal here, so you don't need a washer, but you'll just put that through. And then on this side, you'll just nut it down. I've got the tail light removed already, so I won't bore you with watching me actually tighten that down. So that's all there is to that step. The next thing you're going to do is remove the factory bolt here. It is a 13mm, and we'll put the other ball stud in that position. I should have grabbed that one. Give me 1 second. Pardon the mess. I park under a pine tree, so it gets full of crap. But right here, you'll put the other stud. There'll be a washer that's going to help support that. So make sure, I'm trying to do this, hold the camera with one hand and show you this with the other. Actually, let me just do that real quick. There'll be a washer included, so you'll put the washer on, screw that in there. I recommend using either some blue Loctite, or I swear by this stuff, it's a product called E6000. Here's a brand new tube of it. I've been using this stuff for well over 20 years, and I used to use it in my past business where we did a lot of PVC plumbing. Works awesome for that. I'm kind of giving them a free advertisement here because this product works so well. I use it on almost everything, wood, plastic. In this case, I'm using it as a thread locker. But what's nice about it is it's not so permanent that you can't break this thing loose. And I love the fact that you can clean this stuff later. Once you open the tube, I've had this tube for probably at least 6 months, and I just use it for little odd jobs around the house. And every time I go back to use it, I can still use it. Where a silicone tube, you use it one time, and it's a one-time use only, because the next time you come to use it, that tube is hard. You just got to throw it away. Go buy another tube. So anyway, enough of advertising for them. We'll catch you on the next step here. Okay, so the next step is I've got this ball stud installed right here. Got this one installed here. And what I would recommend is you get some grease, like some just wheel bearing grease or whatever your favorite lube is. You could use the Molly grease. You could use anti-seize, whatever you want. Just put a little dab on those balls right there. A little dab on your balls will do you. For lubrication, obviously. I'll catch you on the next one. So on the gas strut itself, it will unscrew here. I would also recommend, once you figure out where that is, get it as far down as you can get it, and then you're going to orient it with the cylinder portion downward so the rain won't get in there and possibly damage it. But you want to orient this ball so that it will connect to the bottom. Let's see if I'm in focus here. So anyway, you're going to connect it down there and orient it so that it will go on there, and then you see how the upper one's not oriented now, so you've got to twist it like that. They're basically 90 degrees from each other. You'll snap that on there, pull this out, snap that one on the bottom, again with a little grease on them. Let me get that going. Well, before I do that, let me just show you this real quick. Right, if you ever need to unsnap these balls, and it's kind of getting cold out here, all you got to do is this little wire clip, pry back on that. You don't need to pry back so far that you remove it, but just pry back on that so that you disengage the little clips right there, and then the shock or this gas strut will pop off of the ball stud. That's the same on both ends. Okay guys, so one thing I did forget is you are going to need to put a washer, sorry, let me get this thing in there, right here. So you'll put a washer on the bed side of the stud, and there will be no washer on this side. What that does is it spaces that gas strut out enough so that this thing basically will fit. So you've got a washer down here, the same kind of deal, and then a washer up here, and like I say, put some lubrication on those balls, and then just snap the strut on there. And let me get this tailgate cleaned up and I'll show you what it looks like in action. Okay, so here's the money shot. Pardon the mess when I dropped this tailgate, but this is just kind of turned into a catch-all. Some metal, all my metal recycling is going to go to the metal recycler here, and next time I can get over there. So anyway, the magic shot. What you're going to do is just open it like normal. But now I'm already away from the tailgate behind the camera again, and you see how it soft opens the tailgate. So it's still going to close the same way. Let me do that. Just like that, and I'll do it one more time. So basically you pop the handle and you just let go. And so much nicer than that thing just slamming down. So that's it. I just wanted to show you that real quick. Here's a finished view of it installed. And this will be available on the website, leroydiesel.com. Any questions, go there, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye.